best. Your boobs aren't sticking out, are they? That'd be a treat. Good morning, everybody. Wow. Slept in my makeup. Ah, that's hot. I kind of love that the sweet woman knows it's me and brings me soy milk right away so I don't die from dairy. It's early. That's the problem. Coffee talk is too early for my peeps. Peeps in the back. My eyes are swollen. Goodness. It's the weirdest. Good morning. I know, Elizabeth, it's so early. It's Jersey time. It's got me all messed up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Talk, live from New Jersey. It's early because most people, I usually do Coffee Talk around 7 o'clock or 6:45 Birmingham Central Time. So now it's like 6:45 New Jersey time, which is only 5:45 Birmingham time, and people on Central Time are still sleeping, and I love it for them. I hope everybody is doing well. If you saw the video last night, you saw that I got to see my baby brother, which is always fun. He's so funny. It's so easy to go down memory lane with him. He's such a ham, really. And he reminds me so much of my dad. They have the same kind of sense of humor. Well, not exactly the same. My brother's been affected by like his generation. My dad came from a different generation, and he had like a Brooklyn dry sense of humor. But they are similar in how funny they think they are. How about that? So anyway, I am headed to the airport in about 30 minutes. I'm going to get dressed after Coffee Talk and get dressed and go to the airport so I can go home, race home, land, go pick up the kids from school, and get Charlie to ballet. And then Max and Charlie have soccer practice at 5:30. So, such is life. You know, a mother's work is never done. Good morning, Britain, England. Okay, so a friend of mine shared that she found out that her husband had been sending inappropriate text messages and photos to a girl he met on a chat room. And her reaction was very, I can't believe he would do this. Haven't I been a good wife? Aren't I a good wife? Aren't I a good mother? And I thought, I'm so confused, because what about this has anything to do with you? This is his grown man behavior. Why are you making this about you? I don't understand. Now, I'm not saying that when things happen, we don't all play a part. But what is it about us as women where as soon as something goes wrong, we want to claim all onus of the wrongdoing? Anytime the chips fall, women want to go, wasn't I a good mother? Wasn't I a good wife? Didn't I do enough? Like, it's not all on us. At some point, people have to start taking responsibility for their own behavior. If your grown children, grown, 20s, 30s, 40s, are getting DUIs or getting arrested or making bad decisions or cheating on their spouses or whatever, I have actually heard mothers like, didn't I do a good job? Wasn't I a good mother? Yeah, she didn't choke on a hot dog and like she made it to 18 alive. Do you know how hard that is? Because I have 3 that I'm trying to keep alive on a daily basis. People running around with peppermints in their mouth and I'm screaming, you're going to choke. I'm doing my job now. I got it. If Olivia is 31 and cheats on her husband, I can't take onus for that. I'm sorry. She's grown. Things happen. I don't know. But like at some point as women, we have got to give ourselves permission to stop carrying around the onus for everybody's bad decision. It's like everybody's bad decisions can't be the fault of a woman. It's just not possible. Men make mistakes. Children make mistakes. Siblings make mistakes. Other friends make mistakes. It can't all be your fault all the time. It's just not possible. Even if you were legitimately the shittiest wife and the shittiest mother, provided you didn't like starve them or beat them, but I'm just saying like least attentive or whatever. Once people are grown-ups, they are responsible for their behavior. And women, here's the thing. Dawn, I am going to release you from that. Absolutely, everything is not your fault. I'm sorry. You're going to have to tell your ego to take a break because it is not humanly possible for everybody's bad decisions to be your fault. And the truth is this. If 2 people are working on a marriage and one person cheats, is there onus on both parts? Like, was everybody showing up every day and putting the work in? That I don't know. But it's this sort of fall on the sword attitude that we have as women. Like, another person messed up their life. I'll fall on the sword for this one too. Must be my fault. My sibling can't get their shit together. I must not be doing enough for them. My spouse had an affair. I must not be the best wife. My child isn't doing whatever. It must be, I'm such a terrible mother. Like, get off the sword, folks. Not everything can be your fault. It's just not humanly possible. Cut yourself some slack and start to differentiate onus from where you really should claim it and where it's become a habit. Because that's what happens. It literally becomes a habit where you just are accepting responsibility for everybody's bad behavior. You're coming in to clean up every mess and you're taking all the ownership of everybody's mistakes. Like, do you ever notice it's always the women that have to do this? It's always the women. We got to pick up the mess for our siblings. We got to pick up the mess for our parents. We got to pick up the mess for our spouses, our children, our whatever. Like, no. Negative, Ghost Rider. My cross is already heavy. Some days my back feels like it's breaking. I cannot carry your cross too. There is a difference between, Jamie, I need you. Can you help me cross this threshold? Yes, I can. And Jamie, I made a huge mistake. Would you do me a favor and take all the blame for it? No, bitch, take your own damn blame. I'm carrying my own guilt. Thank you very much. What is wrong with people? Listen, I think we are, Jess. I think we are. If you are in a relationship and that person cheats, that person is a cheater. You didn't make them a cheater. You didn't do it. I mean, like, now, look, there is some onus. Obviously, there are exceptions to every rule. If you are in a relationship with someone that you just berate, treat like crap, never have sex with them, and like leave him to fend for himself, whatever, and he goes off and meets a nice girl, he should have left your ass 6 months ago. But like, given normal conditions, not everything is your fault. Some people just choose to make bad decisions. Are pictures cheating? I mean, I'm very lenient, more lenient than most people in the Coffee Talk family. We've already established that. I would not divorce Michael over pictures. You want to see what my husband's 54-year-old man body looks like, girl? I'll send you a picture myself. I'll post one on Facebook. How about that? I'm good. Catch me outside, Brandy. How about that? How about that? I'm very laid back about stuff like that. I don't want my husband telling somebody else he loves them, and he better not watch her children. This is when you're crossing Jamie's threshold. This is when Jamie starts to go, no. Hi, is Michael there? It's time for him to come home now. Dinner's ready. Old school like the 80s be. Hi, it's Michael's wife. Is he there? He needs to come home now. Could you send him home? Thanks so much, ho. Bye. Yeah, no, I'm not divorcing Michael over some pictures, but I'm very like lenient. I don't know, lenient's not the right word. That's not the right word. I'm very, I don't know what I am, but
realistic.
Maybe real. I don't know what I am, but like I'm different. I will just say that. I'm just different. So no, are pictures cheating to me necessarily? Not cheating, but sort of like, oh, so we're doing this now? Okay. All right. Let me go get my lingerie. Let me send a few pictures of my own. Thank you very much. Method Man is waiting for me. He just doesn't know it yet. Anyway, the point of me burning my throat on this coffee and literally choking on my words because I love you so much is that not everything can be your fault. And when things happen in your life with people that you love, you need to allow them to carry the responsibility of their actions. Stop being a martyr for everybody's bad decisions. Stop falling on the sword for everybody's bad decisions. Not everything is your fault. Stop looking inward when everybody else is projecting outward. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Is like, really know that if people make bad decisions, sometimes they make bad decisions because they just made a bad decision. Not because it's not a reflection of you in any way. And regarding Michael and I know that some people think maybe we're too tolerant or we're just, I don't know, we've been called a lot of things in our 10-year marriage.
But you guys have to do what works for
But
your
we do what
marriage.
works for us, for one. And for two, Michael and I always look at the big picture. When we are faced with something, we say, does this affect the fact that we want to grow old together and we want to raise grandbabies together? I may not want to be your wife this month, but big picture, do I still want to grow old with you? Do I want to take care of you? Do I want to raise grandbabies with you? And the answer is usually yes. It's always been yes, which is why we're still together. So when we make mistakes, and we do, Michael and I have made plenty of mistakes over the 10 years we've been together. We are honest about our mistakes. And we say, can we get through this? Okay, yes. It's not going to be easy. Okay, fine. But big picture, I want to grow old with you. So let's keep our eyes on that. When the days are long in our marriage, and some days are really freaking long, let's remember that the years are short, and let's keep our eyes on the back seats, the seats up, the nosebleeds. Let's not look right in the front row, because sometimes when you look right in the front row, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You got to move your eyes up to the nosebleeds. And know that that's okay too if you run your marriage like that. Listen, there are some people who, who have a no threshold policy, no strikes policy or whatever. I support you. I am here for you. So I support that. He makes one mistake. You want to leave? Girl, I got you. It wasn't your fault. That one mistake wasn't your fault. He makes 5 mistakes. Guess what? That definitely wasn't your fault. He's a mistake maker. He has proven himself a mistake maker. All I'm saying is you could set boundaries and they can cross them and it still isn't your fault. I'm just telling women out there, we don't have to take onus for everybody's bad decisions around us all the time. If your parents make bad decisions, it doesn't make you a bad daughter. If your siblings make bad decisions, it doesn't make you a bad sister. If your friends make bad decisions, it doesn't make you a bad friend. If your spouse makes a bad decision, it doesn't make you a bad wife. And if your children make bad decisions when they get older, it doesn't make you a bad mother. I choose to believe that most people are, if I ever do this again, I want you to punch me in the face. Most people are doing the best they can. And that's the truth. Most people are doing the best they can. It's always women who are like, it's all my fault. I should have seen it coming. Girl, nobody saw that coming. Can't be your fault. All right, anything to add? Brand? You good?
I'm good.
You good back there?
Yeah.
So anyway, I love you guys very much. Okay, James Williams says, if you make the same mistake twice, then it's a decision. But guess what, James? It's still not my fault. If you make the same mistake twice, you made bad decisions, it's still not my fault.
Right.
But you're right. 100% right. If Michael makes bad decisions, then that become choices. That is not my fault. And, I stopped blaming myself a few years ago because there was a period of time in my marriage where every decision Michael made, I was like, I'm not enough. I'm not enough. No, I'm enough. You just made a bad decision. Carry on. Pour me a drink and let's keep it moving. All right. I love you guys so much. So much. Hold on. Hello? I can't talk right now. Okay, bye.
What?
My banana calls. I'm losing my mind, folks. Okay, but I do love you. There's a little Brandy's behind me. My sister Brandy. There's a share button right there. Please share the video and say, hey, someone needs to hear this. Someone's carrying a really heavy load that they don't need to be carrying right now. Ladies, put some of that down and listen to Jamie answer her banana. Everybody have a great day. I'm going to have a safe flight. I love you guys so much. So does Brandy. She just doesn't know it because she's too tired. And Rebecca Gillis, thank you for sharing this video. I love you guys. Have a great, great day. Oh, wait, I forgot the Wounded Warrior. Damn. Wait.
You forgot to do what?
The Wounded Warrior thing. I really like to do it.
Sorry, though.
Wounded Warrior is when our troops come back and they're wounded.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's important. All right,
Yeah.
sorry, almost forgot the Wounded Warrior. Love you. Bye.